And the Irish Funner here. Today I'm going to go through a topic about who might be better than Kipchoge. I did a bit of research about some runner here, David Matu Kutanya. They were saying this guy was a guy who lived in Kenya. He never actually ran before, but now I found out that it was an April Fool's joke. So he's apparently not real. But you know, it's a big world. I feel like there has to be someone better than Kipchoge out there. I mean, just look at all the empty space. I mean, they say that there's parts of the world that haven't been discovered yet. Like there's some islands between India and East Africa, and they know there's hunter-gatherers living there, but they've never actually explored the area, so they don't really know much about the hunter-gatherers themselves, except they've I think they've killed people who try to come onto the island. And there's also parts like South America that haven't been discovered yet. So I'm just thinking, there has, if all these people the world hasn't been discovered yet, I'd say there are some like hunter-gatherers who are faster than Kipchoge, because they say that the hunter-gatherers were a lot fitter than people are today. I mean, look at the hunter-gatherers in Mexico, North Mexico. Were they the Tarahumara? Yeah, they're top-class ultramarathon runners, and yeah, they don't have this technology or anything. They just run along. They have fun. It's just like the way they do it is, if you want to get around, run, walk, wear the old sandals. And, I think they tend to not be great at, it's ultramarathons for them. You might get hunter-gatherers that don't need to run as much, and might do lower mileage, but maybe for some reason they might run a little bit faster, and they might be going to shorter distances like half marathon, 10k, 10 miles, 5k, whatever. So yeah, I think that might be the case out there. So think about Kenya, Ethiopia, and all that. So they didn't seem to know how good they were like years ago. If you look at like 1950s, even 1960s, it's really all developed world dominance. Like Europe, Australia, New Zealand, the Americas, and all that. So Europe, and people didn't think the Kenyans, Ethiopians weren't good yet because they weren't discovered yet. So there might be better runners out there who haven't been discovered yet. That's the thing. Like you might get people who are well capable of running a sub 2 hour marathon, a sub 12:35k, a sub 26-minute 10k out there who never even ran before. It's just think about all the people in the world, all the people who've never actually picked up running. Just think of it that way. Okay, so I'm going to go over this guy, even though it turned out to be a fake. But let's just use our imaginations and pretend it's real for a moment. Okay, there's a runner in Kenya, David Matu Kutanya, who never ran a race. He beats Kipchoge in workouts. Yeah, he always heads off and go well faster than him. He's a farmer who runs barefoot and doesn't train with an organised group. Yeah, just doing his own thing, I guess. That's from .com. Saw David run by Kipchoge effortlessly before leaving and not doing the remaining intervals. Suspicious. It's not seen as a big deal because David is not interested in racing. I'd say if it was real, it would be a bit of a big deal. The Kenyans think it's pointless that he raced as no one can beat him. Yeah, like, why bother running if you're just going to win the whole time? That's no fun. His family has one of the richest and most fertile farms in Kenya, making 5 times more tea per acre than average Kenyan farmer. Oh yes, is he drinking more tea than them? Is that what's giving him all the strength? Is that what's helping him run fast? Who knows? He's interested in racing though. Oh ho, he's changing his mind, is he? Sure, what's the point if you're just gonna win the whole time? That's not fun. I know some Nike are aware of David, but have no interest as he wants to run barefoot. Oh yeah, sure, if you're not gonna wear our shoes, we're not gonna bother having you come along. Who cares? We only want to make money because we're Nike and Adidas. On track, David ran past Kipchoge's group and ran effortlessly down the road. Yeah, it sounds kind of funny. Brother column, I should say. I wrote bro column in my notes there, but he said he thinks David is the only one who can do sub 2, but he didn't even know him by name. That's when the column had to go to World Cross in Uganda. Told they'd find David after. They found him walking barefoot on dirt track across his farm. Yeah, all had to be a joke, but I was interested in what I thought it was true. And isn't that the real truth? The answer is no. It's not the real truth. Oh no, okay, so a little bit more of the facts with Kipchoge. I was reading some notes there. They say that Nike don't know what he actually drank in that race, which is kind of funny. They say that if he had normal pacing, someone's predicted he'd run 2:02.18. Still a world record, still very good, getting there, but not as impressive as 2 hours 25 seconds. You have to be a little bit suspicious about that. Alright, so I'm going to look this up now on the old Google box. What on earth was your man Kipchoge drinking during that race? During sub 2 attempt. Because, you know, I mean, I was thinking it might be something to do with that. It might be some other drug gives you a boost or something. Oh, so someone I don't know is cutting the grass. How scary is that? Okay. Nike comes short in 2 hours after in here. What's the next? Oh, I don't think it's coming up. Why Nike's pushed to break 2 hour marathon has little to do with. Has little to do with what? So it's not coming up. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for today. It's the Irish phone runner, suspicious as ever, thinking with this curiosity, who's out there, who's running what in the unknown world. Woo! Do what you feel is like, whether that be like, comment, subscribe, dislike, roar abuse at me in the comment section below. I look forward to it all, and